man standing match. And it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
You know, Michael, I once won the Hardcore Championship here in Pittsburgh. But then again, as a 17-time Hardcore champion, there are many cities I didn't win the title in.
What? Hardcore Championship? That's defunct.
It was awesome.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. They're jam-packed to the rafters here in Pittsburgh in anticipation for this one.
From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match. You're never safe with Dean Ambrose around. He can strike from anywhere.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
I love it. This is a good old-fashioned battle of power versus power.
Kevin Owens, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
So great to be back in the hometown of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Oh, out of nowhere!
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him. Ambrose is just unloading. Man, look at how he smothers his opponent.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Again, don't expect your traditional match here. This is a last man standing match, which means anything can and usually does happen.
Yeah, and keep in mind that the rules are out the window in this one, which means we'll probably see a heavy dose of weapons here tonight. He's got him hooked.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn
rebound lariat. Ambrose knows this one's just about over.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
3, 4, 5, 6.
King, what's the best strategy to employ in order to be successful?
And we're on the move again, fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. Back in the ring again.
Good. He takes to the air.
Wow. And he's heading back.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
He's looking at it again.
There it is. The pop-up.
He's down. And now the official begins the count.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
5, 6, 7, 8.
King, what's the best strategy to employ in order to be successful here in a last man standing match?
Well, if it's me in there, I'm going after the legs. If your legs aren't working, you can't stand. It's that simple.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming. And he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
You know, I've heard Kevin... Oh, come on! Let the ref do his job!
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
3, 4, 5.
Apparently, they'll take a lot more to end this match. And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume.
Inside the ring now.
Finally! Let's get this done inside the ring.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. He's in big trouble.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Quickly back to the topic of trust. I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution.
I don't know why anybody would trust anybody in this industry. Everybody's trying to get to the top of that mountain. Making friends isn't going to get you there any sooner. In fact, it might slow you down.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Kevin Owens being pressed hard. She's going out to the face now.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
3, 4, 5.
Once again, this is for the Intercontinental Championship.
You gotta love a championship match, and this is one of the biggest.
Kevin Owens made an impact on day one. After beating CJ Parker in his debut match in NXT TakeOver Rival, he brutally attacked unsuspecting former friend Sami Zayn just moments after winning the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens has waited 14 years for an opportunity at the big time. When he finally got it, he wasn't going to wait at the back of the line. I can respect that.
What a maneuver by Kevin Owens.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time? Watch it. Watch it.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly?
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
5.
Oh, they're taking a risk. Hold on. We're not done yet.
You gotta like this aggression. In this situation, you want to ensure your opponent can't get up by the count of 10.
He's making a statement here with this attack. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
Not today, too fast.
What an attack. Take it from...
He might not be able to get up here. Extra fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume. But look at this. He may be out.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
3, 4, 5.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
8.
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
Break time's over, and here we go again.
Oh no, we know what this is. Kevin Owens hit that one.
Finisher! This match might be over.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
We're looking at complete domination here. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Now that's how you make a statement.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
6, 7, 8.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger.
Defends the title decisively.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Big singles win here, guys.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.